Hi there, my name is Asata, and welcome to the Bio Studio. Today, I am thrilled to take you on a tour of our Maternity Education Lookbook. Originally conceived as posters for Johnson County, this comprehensive guide has evolved into a visually captivating binder filled with essential information. After consulting with clinicians, we realized the need for a more accessible and comprehensive resource. Thus, the Maternity Education Lookbook was born, featuring a curated collection of images and explanations covering basic anatomy and maternal health. Let's take a closer look at the lookbooks. We start with the mother's body changes. This will be the easiest thing for expectant mothers to see and monitor. I followed the systems for grouping and labeling that patients will hear in a clinical setting. The body changes are organized by trimesters and months. These illustrations cover everything from pre-pregnancy, every month, roughly what your body will look like, as well as what your body will look like right before delivery. Establishing what I like to call the visible timeline, I introduced the fertilization and implantation timeline. Understanding the journey from sperm and egg to baby gives a strong foundation for asking questions. These illustrations show the process of fertilization, as zygote, we cover cell division, and then we also cover implantation, which is when an individual actually becomes pregnant. Where you can see the egg has entered the uterine wall. Implantation timeline is explained, we can dive into what's happening inside the womb in correlation to the visible body changes. Because the first trimester is so full of changes and development, we go by weeks. The second trimester covers landmarks like developing body proportions and new movement and reflexes the baby is now doing. The third trimester page gives an opportunity to show the anatomy of a baby in utero and its relationship to the mom via the placenta. This also provides a really nice illustration opportunity. Personally, one of the things I most looked forward to was including diversity. Discussing anatomy gives more opportunities for individuals to ask questions and learn terms for things they may be discussing with a clinician in the future. When you learn the anatomy, you can dive deeper into the function. The Ovulation and Fertility page has correlating numbers to show the steps in the menstrual and ovulation cycle, including the fertility window and ovulation and implantation window. Illustrations showing different perspectives give patients a more in-depth idea of what and where muscles and organs are located. This information drives better questions and hopefully empowers patients to ask even more questions to truly understand and advocate for better health. Learning how things are similar and different in the human body also helps with becoming more in tune with your own body, how it feels, and what looks normal and healthy for you. Finally, after learning foundational material, we can dive into pregnancy itself. This page shows the inside and outside of a full-term pregnancy, giving patients a clear understanding of the placenta and how it connects the mother to the baby. When it comes to birth, having the process divided into stages and giving a visual example of what to expect during dilation, during active labor, can bring peace of mind to expectant parents experiencing something that can feel very scary and out of control. Lastly, we wanted to cover long-term birth control options. These options include both hormonal and non-hormonal methods, giving patients more control over their reproductive health. Recognizing the diverse population Johnson County serves, we've gone a step further by creating versions of the book in English, Spanish, French, and Swahili. This year, I showcased the Maternity Care Lookbook at the Iowa Public Health Conference, where it garnered significant attention and sparked meaningful discussions. Attendees were intrigued by its innovative approach and had many questions, igniting a dialogue about the importance of maternal education. The lookbook is thoughtfully organized by trimester and topic to make it easy for expecting parents to navigate through the materials. The various topics covered in the lookbook include maternal body changes, fertilization, embryo and fetal development, anatomy, birth, and birth control, all of which are essential to gain a comprehensive understanding of pregnancy and childbirth. Whether you're in your first trimester or preparing for delivery, this lookbook has got you covered with all the information you need to self-advocate for a healthy pregnancy and baby. Thank you for joining me on this tour of the Maternity Education Lookbook.